Okay, it's February 3rd, the start of the quest to get this engine over to the engine machine shop over in Victor. The first task is to use my rickety old hoist, and hopefully I can lift up the small task of getting it from the wheelbarrow up to the truck. We shall see. Alright, bye. Well, this is where the machine shop is going to be having some work done. It's called HP Special Engine Specialties. So this Harry knows a hell lot more on engines than I ever did. So, but he said he's going to take a look at it and check the engine for any cracks, and then to get the crankshaft and the caps down to them. All right, bye. Just seen this gem right here. .442 Oldsmobile 442. Okay, this is the information of the machine shop that I took it over to. It's called HP Engine Specialties over in Victor, and the guy I talked to was Harry. He said he's going to look at the block and magniflux the block, see if there's any cracks in the block, see if it's still good to use, and clean it up, obviously. And then he wants the crankshaft back with the caps, so we can check for clearances on all the connecting caps. So that's good news. So the engine work has been started, or will be started shortly. I wanted to also mention about, I picked this up at the Turlock Swap Meet. There's an event coming up, if anybody's interested, Manteca, March 13th. It's, I think it's $10 each to get into a swap meet. I've been to it before. It's alright, but it's not anywhere near what Turlock's size swap meet is. But there's the information on that. This is a little flyer I picked up at Turlock. And here's on a flip side of that is one coming up in Stockton on April 10th. Over at the fairgrounds over off of Charter Way. Alright. Bye. Well, I've been this is my 290 engine that Rod gave me, and I didn't want it the fate for this engine, because right now it's sitting here in my side yard with a tarp over it, just like it was over at Rod's backyard. So I wanted to treat it a little bit better, so I started thinking about you know, making a cradle for it, and I started toying with the idea, well, I can cut this bracket up, because I have to connect to these three points, 1, 2, 3, and then but you have to come down at an angle, and so I'd have to figure out the angle. So I said, wait a minute, here, let's do an internet search. I found this guy that that sells engine cradles, and so I ordered it for it was like $59 for a pair of these. They go on either side and mounted perfectly to fit right there. The only option I didn't get was the casters to go on each end of the engine cradle. But I'm going to come up with some casters. It would have added another $40, but the shipping is what kills you on all these things. So that's good. I get those mounted and get some wheels for it, and then I can put it in a proper location and in proper orientation even for future use. I'll share the name and information for the guy that manufactured these things. His name is Kurt. He manufactures some other parts too, but very good quality stuff. It came powder coated. It even comes bolts for the connection. It even had that one cutoff right there that fits perfectly, so it avoids that little cast right there too. So it's gonna work out good. All right, bye. Okay, here's the place where I found. It's called Stumpy's Fab Works, and it's a place out of Illinois. Here's contact information. Stumpy's Fab Work at gmail.com, and I tried a phone number, so you have to just send them an email. I wasn't able to get a hold of them through the phone, but you see, he makes all kinds of cradles. He makes AMC cradles, Buick, Oldsmobile, Pontiac, Chevy, and he even does some traction bars and stuff for Mustangs. Here's the AMC cradles. This is one that I got. Oh, sorry, it's yeah, it was $59 right here. And the caster kit added another $50 about. Well, the question I had for him was because there's an AMC that covers all the standard engine sizes, and the AMC-W for wide. Well, and he doesn't have a picture. It doesn't describe what the difference is. What the difference is, he told me in the email, is he makes the cradle wider for the oil pan, for like a racing oil pan. So it's got a higher capacity oil pan. But pretty cool. Right. Bye.